one of the things he says to get back at mean society. Then the videos show him. There's a couple of shots of him firing rapid shots, several shots. Looks like at outdoors at a shopping complex. You see a couple different shots of him shooting, and then at one point you see him holding. I believe it's him holding a gun, and there's a woman in front of him on the ground, and she's lying down, and he's angrily saying things like "society is BS," and she's saying something back to him like, "I have nothing to do with this." And she also says, "You already got me, dude," I think she says to him, something like that. So it looks like maybe she had been shot. I don't know if there are other videos from that series of videos that haven't been posted. I can't confirm those are the videos. They seem likely to be the videos from the shooter. So that's why I'm saying apparent terror shooting, because it appears to be, if those videos are legit, it's somebody who just went to do a mass shooting out of hatred for society, or to get back at society, which to me would fit the definition of a terror shooting. So we're going to see if we can find you more information. But again, as David Caltabiano says, preliminary information, 3 gunshot victims in Westgate, 1 condition, the other 2 in non-life-threatening condition. Police say this is all preliminary and may change as investigation proceeds. 1 person in custody. Now, let's see here. Karima says, will there be a news conference? Now, I believe that the... oh, hold on a second. I just saw this as well. I missed this before. Police say they challenged gunman and were able to take him into custody. Now, they did some kind of news conference thing, the police. I haven't seen it yet. They didn't, I don't know if they posted it on their, they didn't post it on their Twitter account. I can check their Facebook and see if it's there. So, again, police say they challenged gunmen and were able to take him into custody. Let me see if they've maybe posted something on their Facebook. And I believe there's still, you know, I don't know if the police have said anything about the videos yet. Let's see. No, there's nothing posted on their Facebook, and I haven't seen any kind of update on their Twitter about like a like actually showing the news conference. They did do a briefing. And I believe what the reporter we were just reading was from the briefing. If you're hearing updates, give me a shout at Lookner on Twitter. Let's see. Let me show you what one of the local affiliates is saying. So this is another report from a local Arizona family. 3 people hospitalized, 1 person in custody after shooting at Westgate. The gunshots rang out just after 7:30 p.m. By the time officers arrived, the shooting had stopped, said Officer Tiffany Ingulula. Officers found the suspected shooter, and that person was taken into custody. 1 victim is in critical condition, while the other 2 have injuries that aren't considered life-threatening. The police representative did not have any demographics on the victims or the suspect. Witnesses said the suspect had an AR-15, but the police couldn't research of the businesses in the area. Police have also initiated...
The only thing I couldn't figure out is, like, why you got the man on the ground so long? If he's down and you have 2 officers on him and he's restrained in handcuffs, why don't the fuck you let him up and put him in a car? No matter what he was doing, if he was being belligerent or aggressive or whatever, if he was being combative, it don't matter. You got him now. You got him. Motherfucker broke the law. He's going outrageous and crazy. Okay? You got him on the fucking ground. He is subdued. You have 2 guys on him, and he is in fucking handcuffs. Why are you still pinning him down for so long? He's on the ground for 3-4 fucking minutes. What is What is taking you so long to pick the man up? You got your fucking knee in his neck. He's telling you it's hard for him to fucking breathe. At all. That's the only thing I be saying, man. Okay, I don't give a fuck what they did. They criminals, fine. He broke a law, great. Whatever he did, lock his ass up, take him to jail, process him, and give him due process in a courtroom with a jury of his fucking peers. That's how that shit supposed to work. Don't kill the man in cold blood without him even getting processed or trying to prove his innocence. Yeah. I know a few cops personally, man. And one of my homies, he's a cop in New York. He's actually a good dude, yo. He's a good dude, and he's called out several of his fellow brothers in behind the shield or whatever, you know. He called their ass out, and they don't like that shit. He a big black motherfucker from Haiti. Big Haitian motherfucker, yo. But he a good dude, though. He trying to fucking make a change. But for the most part, it's all that fucking, it's they training. Like you say, all cops get the same fucking training, yo. And for the most part, they put these officers in communities they don't live in. You not from here, you don't live around here, why the fuck you come here policing us? You know what I'm saying? My man is policing neighborhoods full of colored people who look just like him. He ain't going in there busting heads and thrashing people and locking motherfuckers up for dickhead shit. He's told me several times, even with the dope boys in his little district he patrol, yo. Man, yo, I see y'all. Get off the corner, bro. You too obvious right now. You being too obvious. I'm gonna come back in 30 minutes. I'll be back in 30 minutes. I don't want to see y'all when I come back, man. It's hot, okay? Here, and he buzz off. You know what I'm saying? He said he did have to lock one little kid up, man. He say a couple months later, he patrolling the same area and shit. The same kid he locked up came up to him. Hey, officer such and such. Yo, I appreciate the real conversation you gave me down at the precinct, man. I try to do better. Oh, look at this what I'm doing, and look at this what I'm doing now. He's trying to show this man like he doing better. I know good cops, yo. I know a couple of them, but it ain't enough. You know, it ain't enough. And they're rare. They're rare, super rare, and all. And for the most part, I feel like most cops are fucking race warriors, yo. I think the most police departments are just a secret fucking clan organization on the low. Nobody can prove me wrong, yo. I know for a fact some motherfuckers join the police force just to bust heads. That's all they want to do. They not trying to protect and serve and be a public servant and make a difference or nothing. They just want to bust fucking heads. That's all they want. They want to catch a body, get that stripe. I killed the nigga. Killed him. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't do shit for cops, that I don't have to confront these motherfuckers. I don't need y'all in my face. Cause if I don't try to do illegal shit anyway. If I'm doing something I ain't supposed to, fine, you got me. But if you just trying to harass me for no reason and I ain't doing nothing wrong, man, I already know my attitude and shit, yo. That's why I stay my ass in the house, in the studio, and playing video games and shit. I'm surprised I done made it this far without doing a fucking 10-year bid or getting shot or me really having to kill a motherfucker my damn self. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that shit. I actually got shit to lose now. You know what I'm saying? Shit different when you can lose stuff, but when I was a young gunnin', I ain't had shit to lose. I ain't own shit. Had no kids. Give a fuck about shit. Not even my damn self. But these cops nowadays, I don't know what to say, man. Then the one lady crying, hello, police. I'm being attacked by an African American man who's threatening my life. Send help fast. Dude recording like, chick, yo, calm the fuck down, bitch. Ain't nobody even fucking threatening your life right now. Calm down. Help me. Like, want to get this nigga killed. Yeah, it was crazy how they do, yo. In the past couple weeks, just so, like, it must be that heat, man. Like they say, man, the heat make motherfucker act crazy, bro. All the crazies want to come out now. Starting to get warm, motherfucker want to act silly. Just say dumb shit. Hello? He's threatening my life. Bitch, you are on camera right now. Nobody's threatening your life at all. At all. I'm so sorry for what I did. It completely ruined my life. I just want to apologize publicly. Don't come with that shit now. You got caught being racist. And got put on Front Street. Now you want to apologize. That shit be too funny. I ain't even hear about this shit, yo. Glendale, Arizona, there was a shooting. Some motherfuckers got injured out that bitch, yo. And there was another shooting somewhere. They on a manhunt for some college kid or some shit who killed 2 other people. Yo, that weather heating up. All them crazy ass mass shooters, they been cooped up in the crib watching the news. They gonna come out and start shooting up churches and mosques and Chinese restaurants and all kind of shit again. You know what I'm saying? That shit about to be crazy, man.
First 911 calls for homes in the surrounding area to tell them about the situation. The police officer said she knows there are several social media videos about the shooting and asked anyone to turn them into silent witness or the Glendale Police Department. A man named Julian told Arizona's Family he was eating at the Johnny Rockets with his family when he saw the shooters start firing in all directions. He and his family weren't hurt and hid in the restaurant. Police haven't released how badly the injuries are. The entertainment district is now on lockdown. Let me show you this also. Senator Martin Quezada, who is a state senator, posted this. Thanks to my friend who sent me this originally. I don't know if he wants to be identified, so I'll just say thanks to my friend who originally sent me this. He said, this was an hour ago, so he posted this at 10:38. That's almost 2 hours ago. At 10:38 p.m. Eastern Time, he posted, I just witnessed an armed terrorist with an AR-15. I don't
hardly trust no cops, you know what I'm saying? If I don't know you personally.
He also said, I saw 2 victims with my own eye.
And I only speak for the police officers that I know. You know what I'm saying? I only speak for the cops that I know. For some reason, that fucking shield to give these motherfuckers that super courage, yo, like they can't be fucking touched. I know a black cop from back in the day. Used to call this motherfucker RoboCop. His real name was Ransom Bird. This motherfucker come through, he just rob all the dope boys. He don't lock nobody up. Pull up on you, catch you, empty your pockets, run your shit. He'll take your dope too. You take the drugs and the money. And leave you right there looking stupid. Black dude terrorizing the hood. But at the same time, you still gotta look at the makeup and the demographics of most police departments. If you're not in a black city like Philly or Detroit or some shit, you ain't gonna have a whole lot of black police officers regardless. For one, most black guys don't feel like they can make a difference as a police officer. For two, they gonna get ostracized and blackballed and early retired from most of the police departments anyway, because it's a good old boys club that's run by race warriors. I can't get enough of these shits right here, yo. And I said this like so long ago, even like my mindset when I was in the streets in that trap house shit, it's like I couldn't be a cop. My morals wasn't high enough. Because if I kick in a fucking door at some drug house and they got 18 pounds of weed and $25,000 in cash, I'm not turning that shit in. I'm Alonzo from Training Day. Fuck that. I would totally be corrupt. I would get inside the system and work that shit just like the system works everybody else outside the system. What was that other movie? In Too Deep? One of my favorite lines is, the whole time I thought I was a cop pretending to be a drug dealer, but I was a drug dealer pretending to be a cop. In Too Deep. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hydrate with that agua. Agua. Oh yeah, prison guards. Our local prison still going through a lawsuit, and some woman got out of jail claiming that, you know, she was raped by prison guards while she was inside the local county. A little while after she got out of jail, mysteriously her brake line gets cut on her vehicle and she crashes head on into a tree and kills herself. Magically, the star witness disappears. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers get that authority, that superiority, that power complex, yo. There have been tons of social experiments done on power and control, and how people just can't be a good leader when it comes to wielding power, and everybody falls susceptible to that same scenario when placed in a similar condition or circumstances. I ain't even hear about that shooting in Arizona. That shit was 5 days ago, 6 days ago. A lot of this shit ain't making the news because of coronavirus. That's why I say, man, the whole time, we done missed so much shit that the government done did. Because we ain't doing nothing but paying attention to if a motherfucker got their mask on or not. Big Cali Crusher. Do it the Cali way. You know? I remember that Cali Mist back in the day. That was like the first exotic. Motherfucker was hunting that shit. Yo, you got that Cali Mist? That shit just looked different. That shit looked like some lime green Christmas trees or something. Like, what the fuck? That ooh-wee. I say that shit come from Cali, the Cali Mist. Wow. Not the Cali Mist. Oh, well, that fucking, what that shit was? RD-666. They added some more to the Patriot Act. They gave FEMA and Homeland Security a little bit more powers. Like a whole bunch of shit getting arranged and readjusted behind the scenes. Like I say, they're setting up shit to the point where they're gonna have it written in paper where they can forcefully vaccinate you. And if you don't want to get vaccinated, there's gonna be certain penalties or social stigmas or some kind of repercussions to the fact you don't want to take their COVID-19 vaccine and shit. So, oh, they definitely writing up some shit for your ass right now. And everybody's not even thinking about that national ID card. And if they don't let up on all these restrictions soon, people won't be able to, well, you can, I think you can do it online. But I think you gotta get photographed for that shit too, but because I don't cough. But anyway, what if you have to travel somewhere and you need your fuck? Am I gonna cough? I try not to. I tried not to. Couldn't fight that one back. That shit hit the fuck out of me just now. Whew. But what if you're not able to go get your fucking national ID card and you miss your trip somewhere for whatever reasons? Like, this shit is so weird right now. Strong ass butt. Damn. She got me coughing. I don't normally cough. What?
Not sure how many others. I saw the shooter being told not to say anything else about details till I speak to police. I'm okay, lots of shaken up people. So he said that. Now, interestingly, he posted that at 10:38 Eastern time, which is Glendale on Pacific or Mountain Glendale, Arizona time right now? 9:21. So they're 3 hours behind. So that would have been about 7. He posted that at 7:38 local time. He said, I just witnessed an armed terrorist with an AR-15 shoot up Westgate and multiple victims. Now, by about 15
an armed
minutes
terrorist with an
after that,
AR-15 shooting up the Westgate.
They hadn't gotten any more reports of shooting. So, if you look here, oh, actually, I think I can get you audio of the.
That's crazy, yo.
Of the news conference. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can do that.
I'm still like, why didn't I hear about this shit?
But
You know
yeah,
why?
here's
Because
the
I haven't
police, what
listened
they
to
said.
Steve in a minute.
See, this was at 10:52. So 14 minutes after the state senator posted, I just saw a terrorist shoot up Westgate. 14 minutes later, the police posted, no more reports of any active shooting. One suspect is in custody. That was at 7:52 local time. So 7:30. I guess the shots rang out around 7:30. 7:38 local time. Martin Quezada, I just witnessed an armed terrorist with an AR-15 shoot up Westgate. There are multiple victims. And then by 14 minutes after that, suspect is in custody.
They always
Okay,
catch these
let's
motherfuckers alive,
see.
though.
Will this work?
How they catch this armed suspect with an AR-15 who already fired shots? wait, because you know I'm gonna say it. What the fuck was that? Did y'all not hear that sound? Or am I going crazy? Sound like something popped. Hope it ain't too hot for my spray paint cans. Them shit started exploding on my ass. I don't think it's that fucking hot in here. I could have sworn I heard something like pop. Was it that? I don't know. That shit made me lose my train of thought. What the fuck I was saying? I swear I heard something. That shit was in this room, something behind me. Anyway. Oh, that's the question I was gonna ask, bro. Now if this dude shot up somewhere, a public area, trying to shoot innocent, unknown people with an AR-15, and he was apprehended and captured alive. What do you think? Is this a black guy or a white guy? Cause goddamn, for one, 14 minutes later he was captured.
38. That's almost 2 hours ago. At 10:38 p.m. Eastern Time, he posted, I just witnessed an armed terrorist with an AR-15 shoot up Westgate. There are multiple victims. He also said, I saw 2 victims with my own eyes, not sure how many others I saw the shooter. Being told not to say anything else about details till I speak to police. I'm okay, lots of shaken up people. So he said that. Now, interestingly, he posted that at 10:38 Eastern Time, which is Glendale on Pacific or Mountain Glendale, Arizona time right now? 9:21. So they're 3 hours behind. So that would have been about 7. He posted that at 7:38 local time. He said, I just witnessed an armed terrorist with an AR-15 shoot up Westgate. There are multiple victims. Now, by about 15 minutes after that, the police were already saying they hadn't gotten any more reports of shooting. So if you look here, oh, actually, I think I can get you audio of of the news conference. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can do that.
One guy posted, I just saw multiple people get shot. I saw 2 victims with my own fucking eyes.
Here's the police, what they said.
And then the cops say...
See, this was at 10:52. So 14 minutes after the state senator posted, I just saw a terrorist shoot up Westgate. 14 minutes later, the police posted, there are no more reports of any active shooting. 1 suspect is in custody. That was at 7:52 local time. So 7:30. I guess the shots rang out around 7:30. 7:38 local time. Martin Quezada, I just witnessed an armed terrorist with an AR-15 shoot up Westgate. There are multiple victims. And then by 14 minutes after that, suspect is in custody.
I don't get it, yo. Like you say, how you always take the shooters in custody, but the black dude pinned to the ground, y'all want to kill this motherfucker? I don't understand it. But the one thing is, like, honestly, when you look at statistics, black people don't really commit mass shootings, yo. That's not something, that's not in our criminal repertoire. Motherfuckers, we just don't, we don't do that shit. It's the weirdest thing when you look at the stereotypic psychological dispositions of racial groups that coexist here in the United States. You would undoubtedly assume that the African American demographic and population would be the most hell-bent on destroying other individuals due to their circumstances. But for some reason, it's very rare, seldom, and far and few in between that you find a African American person who lashes out to the point where he commits what is known as a mass shooting or act of terrorism against innocent, unknown bystanders for seemingly, apparently, no reasons. But at the same time, the African American population is viewed as the most violent, the most criminal, the most dangerous and angry population in America, but for some reason we still don't commit as many heinous acts on a large scale. And the one label that they put on us is this black on black violence, and it's all because of gang violence and all of this shit. But once again, when you look at statistics, man, a lot of gang violence is really died down in the past decade, and we still carry this stigmatism, but we don't rank high on numbers for pedophilia like that. What was the one dude who killed himself in prison with the sex island, all that shit? You know, we don't do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't rate high with arson. We don't rate high with incest. We don't rate high with like mass shootings. Like all these different heinous acts. Like black people are the most violent and dangerous. Hey, these motherfuckers gangbang and shoot up each other and rob liquor stores and shit for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Now there is all of this type of stuff and throughout all communities, you know, all over the world. But I've only lived in America, and I look at how society here is structured. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we still get a badass rap because we don't do a lot of crazy ass shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like not like that. And for a couple of years, it was like every few months you hear about a mass shooting, a mass shooting, a mass shooting. And I really said, like, yo, somebody need to look into this shit, into the psychology of young and middle-aged white American males, that what is wrong with this community where they feel like this is their only outlet for whatever emotional pent-up anger they have. And it's like, I still don't get that shit. I don't get it. And once again, like, for the most part, black people don't do that shit. So when you hear about shit like this, and then the suspect is apprehended alive, it's like, you know? Alright, we gotta get some painting done. It's hot up in here. I ain't gonna lie. I got the fan on. Blowing all this noise. Wow. There's so much activity on my Facebook page. Cause I be posting like mad shit, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Don't that shit look crazy? Like, bruh, how long you gotta sit like that? My dude. Yo, homie, let him up. You already got cuffs on him, bruh. This man say he can't breathe, yo. And man, my man just like, man, fuck you bitches. It's like, come on, yo. Shit is ridiculous.
Sir, I'm asking you to stop. Please don't come close to me. Sir, I'm asking you to stop recording me. Please don't come close to me. Please take your phone off. Please don't come close to me. And I'm taking pictures calling the cops. Please call the cops. Please call the cops. I'm going to tell them there's an African-American man threatening my life. Please tell them whatever you like. Excuse me? I'm sorry, I'm in a ramble, and there is a man, African-American, who has a bicycle helmet. He's threatening me and my dog. There is an African-American man, I am in Central Park. He is recording me and threatening myself and my dog. And my... I'm sorry, I can't hear you either. I'm being threatened by a man in the ramble. Please send the cops immediately. I'm in Central Park in the ramble. I don't know. Thank you.
I'm in Central Park. Please send someone immediately. I'm being threatened by a large African American man. He's threatening me and my dog. How? How is he threatening you? You walk towards him. Stop. Stop recording me. I'm gonna call the cops. I'm gonna call the cops. I'm gonna tell them there's an African American man threatening me. It's so funny how that shit be happening, yeah. might have to. Yo, my homeboy, like. I say he more than my homeboy. He basically my brother, man. Yo, his son started making music and shit, right? Yo, my homeboy just sent me another one of his son's songs just now, yo. Let me hear this shit.
These niggas broke, discounts running this block, tryna see what that shit bout. Ain't say nothing in person, but he talking shit now. Bro told me chill out, but I'm finna flip out. Cause when I up this blick, it gon' knock the whole click out. Bitches ain't want me, but see on this shit now. Just tryna run this shit up and flood my whole wrist out. After we fuck, she get kicked out. Wait, I'm ballin', you might think I play for the Knicks. All black G like I play for the Knicks. Just tryna run up a check, got my foot on their neck. Do this shit without breaking a sweat. We see the lick, cause niggas tryna flex. Day in and day out, I'm grinding. Say he outside, we ain't find him yet. Got 3 in the leaf and they talking about clover. We don't shoot low, we shoot high like a floater. So if you get hit with all the waist, then you know we ain't meant to. Just in the addy, tell them niggas spin through. I keep that lead like a number 2 pistol. 9 times out of 10, they gon' fold when shit get suspenseful. He talking shit can get hit too. Bros me your block in the all black top whole rental. Won't even know niggas broke you. Discount spin on his block, trying to see what that shit about. I ain't say nothing in person, but he talking shit now. Bro told me chill out, but I'm finna flip out. Cause when I up this blick, it gon' knock the whole click out. Bitches ain't want me, but see on the shit now. Just trying to run this shit up and flood my whole rinse out. After we fuck, she get kicked out. Block 23, bitch, I'm feeling like Jordan. Ain't about money, then it ain't important. Stacking this bread, you might think I'm a hoarder. Fuck from the back, I record her. Ride through they block like door explorer. They still on the porch and I jumped in the water. Better go get you a floaty. Let that bitch sing, ain't talking karaoke. Blah, blah. Shout out, can see that my bro. We been tight since Jits, ain't talking Zach and Cody. Call that bitch win, cause I like how she blow me. These niggas can't hold me, I feel like I'm Kobe. And I ain't famous, but these niggas know me. He claiming he bought it, well bitch come and show me. And niggas envy, watch out for your homies. I die before I let them hold me. These niggas broke, discount, spin on this block, trying to see what that shit about. Ain't say nothing in person, but he talking shit now. Bro told me chill out, but I'm finna flip out. Cause when I up this blick, it gon' knock the whole click out. Bitches ain't want me, but see on the shit now. Just trying to run this shit up and flood my whole wrist out. After we fuck, she get kicked out.
Yo, my young boy is spitting that shit, though.
Villain, ain't you niggas krillin'. I hang with them killers, dealers, and them stealers. Everyone know I'm who you niggas feelin'. The police behind, so lately I been chillin'. Driven out dress, you like it, not my pictures. They know I'm the best, so see no competition. I'm simply dirty, pouring by the picture. Let's run up the score and make your family miss you. They ride in the waves, I'm fall up the surfboard. Just caught the 2-liter, I'm finna pour up. I'm sipping single, got me moving slower. Claim we ain't body, so we finna show 'em. They say we scout on love and how you flowing. Money on truth because it's steady growing. Bitch, I'm a leader, now my niggas going. They sleeping on me, them niggas never snoring. That bitch a groupie, she just want my comments. Say he gon' shoot me, put that shit on your mama, bro. Hang out the window aiming with that chopper, and they don't post the dirt, I call up a wallet. I keep that 9, so call me Eagle Dollar. Better yet, he blocking the way you be blocking until I hit the top. I swear I ain't stopping. I see you got Glocks, but I bet you won't pop 'em. Bitch, I'm a villain, and you niggas krillin'. I hang with the killers, dealers, and them stealers. Everyone know I'm who you niggas fearing. The police behind, so lately I've been chillin'. Drill when I dress, you liking all my pictures. They know I'm the best, don't see no competition. I'm sipping dirty, pouring by the picture. Let's run up the score and make your family miss me.
That shit crazy. I'm rocking out to my young boy music now, man. That shit crazy as hell. I remember I was in his spot doing that shit.
Niggas swear that they gon' ride into shit, they the fan. They show you that they ain't your friend. I fuck
way better than I was, though. Shit.
You know, can see like a stacking. He told me that he got some status, so we get no racks. The loaded shit felt like some baggage. No talking, let's get this shit cracking. Yeah, let's make this shit happen. These niggas be fake, so their hands I ain't got me. How this young nigga rap? Pass coming in on the daily, you know that I'm taxing. And these niggas really sweet. Me and my foes gon' catch her out by the G. And that bitch a freak, she eat it dick up like a tree. No trick, I'll let her mouth, so I hope you ain't kissing. Pull up her eyes on the pose like a fish. Cropping shit out of the picture. These niggas be dropping the set with the pictures. And we catch her out on the block, so the guy we gon' zip him. Ambulance gotta come get him. Fuck all the dollars, he probably gon' die when they send him. And I keep that fry like a can. They saying, Free J Blue all they can. Niggas swear that they gon' ride until shit hit the fan. They show you that they ain't your friend. I fuck on that bitch with the Glock in my hand. You gon' catch me lacking. Hit up QC like we're stacking. He tell me that he got some status, so we get no ratchets and load this shit up like some baggage. No talking, let's get this shit cracking. Lately I've texted baby. Mama just like a lady. Tell her no, I fuck with her lady. Might fuck her, but I cannot date her. Cause he say it was smoke, I'm a fatal. Bro say you winning if you got some ass.
Who that, the baby?
So you know I'm a slug. 9 times out of 10 they gon' fuck with your man. Stay by my lonely and stack of the band. Play you get pie like a Zan. Caught out like he ran. This shit in the packet and nothing. I call you and your friend. No, I be I'm hot, so it give me a fan. He say he won't smoke with that nigga a fan. Pull up with drugs, let it hit like a band. Let that shit spray your eyes with a tan. Tell her go pick up his mans. Niggas he faking, ain't really your friend. He said he talking, he spinning that bin. I made the 4, but I step for that 10. I said he talking, so I'm finna send. Free J Blue out the pen. Niggas be asking, I call him for 10. Lately I've been chasing paper. Ballin' out just like a lady. Tell her no, I feel her lady. My circle, but I cannot date.
Who's calling me interrupting my kung fu?
Bro say you winning if you got some haters. That bitch a thot, so you know I'm a slayer. Born for the shit, I'm a soldier. Claim me in gang, I don't even know you. Me in the gang, chillin' smoking doja. Pull up with that pole, and you know I'ma blow you. Run down on all levels, brains on the sofa. Let it pile like soda. Don't wanna talk, money ain't a motive. Sipping his lean, it's kinda hard to focus. Gas that I'm smoking is potent. Catch on the bitch, if you must focus. I see.
This. Good evening. What up, bro? Yo, Young Boy is killing it. He's killing it, bro. Yeah, I played that one first, yo. I'm gonna let the whole mixtape rock out. Yo, he got it. And then he young too, with a little bit more life experience. He has, more things to talk about, different subjects to expand on. You know what I'm saying? He got the flow down. You know what I'm saying? And he got, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely, yo. Like you say, he getting his feet wet. He honing his craft, and he got the formula. You know, that's the one thing that people can't grasp. You know what I'm saying? If you can get that formula down pat where you can ride the beat. You know what I'm saying? Oh damn, he's making it just for himself then, so he's good. You know what I'm saying? And all only thing that's left is memorable content. You know what I'm saying? We still listening to we can listen to those same motherfuckers we listened to in high school right now. And they still hot. You know, Nas is still hot, Jay-Z still hot, Eminem just dropped the album. And these niggas been doing this shit between exactly, you know what I'm saying? So that's all he just gotta grow with it. And if it's something he got the talent, so oh yeah, oh definitely. Like I say, all you need is the encouragement and the motivation. You know what I'm saying, and the access to the things you need until you can fund it yourself. But he still want to do the sports too, right? Hello? B. I think I lost you, bro. Can you hear me? Damn it. Yeah, my phone be dropping mad ass calls, yo.
Got guns, bitches, we gon' blow it. I rock with my brother, he rockin' and rollin'. Just cause we don't post it on me, we don't told him. Hold up, I love it, shoot high like a float. That boy wrote him, we call him a rag. You won't hear me talking unless it's a bag. Try to run up, I'ma blow your shit bag, gang. Lately, I've been chasing paper. Ballin' out just like a lady. Tell that little hoe I fuck her late. Might fuck her, but I cannot date him. Clip to his head, say you want smoke, I'ma fade him. Bro say you win if you got some haters. That bitch a thought, so you know I'm a slayer. Lately, I've been chasing paper. Ballin' out just like a lake. Tell that little hoe I fuck her late. Might fuck her, but I cannot date him. Clip to his head, say you want smoke, I'ma fade him. Bro say you win if you got some haters. That bitch a thought, so you know I'm a slayer. Yeah, I'm smoking this gas, hell, but it's stress. 30 round clear hanging out of the tick. Fuck nigga play, I'ma up at his neck. Been in the game with a vet. Fuck with the game, we on next. We step with this in the set. I'm clutching this weapon without no regret. Spin on your block and I'm back to the mid. I'm talking shit on the net. If it ain't direct, it don't get no respect. I'm too busy chasing this chick. Bitch, I ain't got shit to prove like I'm QC. Put the Glock, I just bought a new Uzi. Them niggas actors gon' shoot them a movie. Handy man, bitch, I stay with that Thule. That little rep in the way that she blew me. Can't trust a bitch cause these hoes really choosy. Fuck that I love, she said, look how you do me. Yeah. Ayy, fuck nigga play, swear to God, I'ma strike him out, stay strapped, Della, we dogging on. Ayy, she ride the dick like a bike now. Back then, she ain't want me, but she like me now. And you ain't like that, pop it down, fuss out my step as a gun down. No drop by game, where we gon' rain down. Ball out just like a lake, tell her the whole I fuck her later, my fucker, but I cannot date him. Clip his head, say won't smoke, I'ma fade him. Bro say you win if you got some haters. That bitch you thought, so you know I'm a slayer. Yeah, that bitch you thought, so you know I'm a slayer.
Even this shit crazy.
You could have killed somebody.
Didn't run over my knees as close to an honorable death as most of these people go. Yeah. Hold up.
Go away.
I'll swear on this shit.
Basking my name, tell the blood to keep coming. Chasing that side, tell the bread, I be running. Sucking that bitch from the back, put the dick in the stomach. But these niggas really be frontin'. These niggas really be capping for nothing. Postin' with guns, but this just gon' bust. Fuck with the gang, yeah, bitch, you be thuggin'. Bitches ain't shit, so you know you can't trust it. Bitches ain't shit, so you know you can't trust it. You know, no conversation, but she said she ain't fucking. Spin on her all day, duckin'. Why I only name when you was knuckin' and buggin'. Talking that shit like you ready, you cluck. Catch you in public, I'm buggin'. Bitches ain't shit, so I fuckin' and pass my brother. And I'm in my zone. All that pay love, just leave me alone. Niggas see face, so I stay with that chrome. You play, I spray at your dome. Free J Blue, I can't wait till he on. Shit ain't looking same, see my niggas been gone. Long little cow, can't believe that he gone. This shit getting hard, I'm just trying to stay strong.
Even this shit
Pass him and then tell the blood to keep coming. Chasing that sack to the bread, I be running. Fucking that bitch from the back, put the dick in the stomach. But these niggas really be front. These niggas really be capping for nothing. Posting no guns, but then you gon' bust it. Four way the gang, yeah, bitch, you be thuggin'. Bitches ain't shit, so you know you can't trust them.
Bitches ain't shit, so you know you can't trust them. I just wanna fuck them, I don't wanna love. I hit from the back and move on to another and love. The chill ain't no time to color. This on the game, get shot with his brother. I step for my niggas, no matter the color. Fuck nigga gets to get wet like a putter. I bought with that cutter, it sound like ocean. Bitch, I spit like Febreze. He put on the T, can't walk, he got shot in his knee. Nigga got smell like some weed, he 6 feet deep. Cause that nigga was 4 times 3. That nigga was full free, I'm that cell, he ain't got no bill.
He ain't got no bill. Be quiet, you best not tell. Back him and that shut the blood keep coming. Chasing that side to the bread, I be running. Fucking that bitch from the back, put the dick in the stomach. But these niggas really be fun. These niggas really be capping for nothing. Posting them guns, but this you gon' bust it. Four way the gang, yeah, bitch, you be thuggin'. Bitches ain't shit, so you know you can't trust it.
So dirty.
Yeah, we keep the pole like a stripper. Run up, we might let it blow like a whistle. We bang the flow, what's the issue? Ran off, leave a tag on your toe, no description. I'm bitchy, he bossing my bro, he be quick. Glock on my hip, when I walk, I be limping. I whip up the dope in the kitchen. I keep me a strap with the scope, so you know I ain't missing. If he say he want smoke, we gon' blitz him.
Yo, they say that they bout it, show us who bout it. We got the gas, ain't talking no mileage. Study around clip, I might have to pop. I don't work for no club, but they call me a sock. They follow my music, I got the head bopping. Group of bitches waiting up in the lobby. Nasty little bitches, she giving up slop, she giving up talk. Bust on the mouth like I bust a Glock. 718, bitch, I stayed on that block. Forward the shit, we gon' get to the top. Bitch, I'm cutting no, ain't no I can't stop. I'ma beat that whole back end, pin the whole out. Hit that bitch with my back end.
If he want some gas, but you know that we taxing. They just with that talking, they ain't about that action. 40 on my hip, but you know I'm a blast. 3 shots to the face, it's a closed casket. If we get caught, but you know you gon' tell. Smoking exotic, can you tell how it smell? Real chop lord, get that pack through the mail. Then we get that pack gone, serve that shit by the bill. Free work and G out the cell. Still screaming fuck 12, know we gon' keep giving hell.
You better not come down one way. We roll a bit though, put a little bitch on gunplay. Call me a quarterback, I'll make a big play. Play a little bitch, I put on replay.
Like count up said, nigga what up? If it ain't about money, bitch, nigga shut up. Ops in the party, we finna cut up. Smoke good gas, man, this shit got me stuck.
He try to juice for you know that it's up there, stuck there. Giving out smoke like the welfare, taking this shit. Yo, we don't play fair. That boy bitch, so you know we don't kill. Yo, J Blue.
Go away, fuck ass nigga. Gang. Go get a bag, ran up a check, I these fuck niggas mad. Follow to that's what's up in his mag. Fuck nigga place what I got on my glass. These my bitches, you going outside. Claim gon' rob it, really ain't your mans. If I call you my brother, I'll give you my last. Some shit I just don't understand. I was broke, had to go get a bag. Ran up a check, I these fuck niggas mad. Follow to that's what's up in his mag. Fuck nigga place what I got on my glass. These my bitches, you going outside. Claim gon' rob it, really ain't your mans. If I call you my brother, I'll ride to the hill. Some shit I just don't understand. Some shit I just don't understand. If I call you my brother, I give you my last. Preaching this knowledge to the streets, bitch, call me a past. Bitch, just started rapping, I already passed. I'm looking in front of that shit ain't gon' last. I go for no love, little bitch, call me cash. But them niggas say they don't like it. Just go see for yourself. Stuck in no trenches, ain't ask for no help. I had to get it for myself. Don't still play the cards that you was down. Don't care about fame, I'm just chasing this wealth. Got that boss up, double G on my belt. Can't take it back, shit, that's just how I felt. You niggas some P, I gon' get up the rep. Drive behind the Nissan, that boy need some milk. We left him on the curb, spin on the option, then she hit a purge. Niggas be fake, I sit back and observe. Hope it ain't true by that shit that I heard. Talking that shit on the net. See you in person and you ain't no shit. You cuffin' that bitch and she bought the whole clique. Catch you with her, you gon' get that whole hit. I was broke, had to go get a bag. Ran up a check, I these fuck niggas mad. Hollow chips, that's what's up in this mag. Fuck nigga place, what I got, I'm a black. Beefin' my bitches, you going outside. Play, he gon' rob it, really ain't your mans. If I call you my brother, I give you my last. Shit, I just don't understand. I was broke, had to go get a bag. Ran up a check, I these fuck niggas mad. Hollow chips, that's what's up in this mag. Fuck nigga place, what I got, I'm a blast. Beefin' my bitches, you going outside. Play, he gon' rob it, really ain't your mans. If I call you my brother, I ride to the end. Shit, I just don't understand.
Like me and Rod got away with another body, this army. I ain't finna
me tell you how I got away with this shit.
Rock out, I just bought a new glizzy, let's rock out. Catch a hop and I'm laying them shots out. Heard they talking, tell no niggas pop out. Two asking questions, don't know what they talking about. Stop all that flexing, we know you ain't having. Sipping lean is kinda hard to balance. 2 to 3 rounds when I up and do damage. My name ain't Randy, but they call me a savage. All of that internet be talking habits. No talking, I said what I meant, get it cracking. 9 times out of 10, the niggas ain't about action. I'm banking that 10, gon' get this shit stacking. In it to win, bound to make it happen. Most of these niggas be capped. Gon' disappear when that chrome get it clapped. So I'm out the way making they claim they tried it, but really ain't with it. Get under pressure and they start to switch. These niggas bitches seeking for attention. Speak on the game, but our name is not mentioned. They in it for fame, I'm in it for the rich. Stay in my lane, crawl them out of pit. Now they say that I'm lame, but I ain't really true. Rock out with the gang, got a kid back. That boy got a chain, let me get that. In the hospital looking for some get back. Y'all 19, tell a nigga to get back. If you want smoke, you can get that. Told the revolver, caught that bitch a 6-pack. Walk up wrong, you can get whacked. I'm from the city where they catching bodies. Think I'm lying, come and try me. You wouldn't try me if you knew what I knew. Put a bag on your head, how my niggas can find you. Serve a nigga like a drive, don't hide, cause we coming to find you. Spin on your block and kill everyone by you. That niggas lying, right hand on the Bible. My niggas records call it suicidal. This on the game and I buy you. Cause they claim they buy it, but really ain't with it. Get under pressure, then they started switching. These niggas bitches seeking for attention. Speak on the game, but our name is not mentioned. They in it for fame, I'm in it for the rich. Stay in my lane, crawling out the pitch. Trying to say that I'm lame, but I ain't really true. Rock out, I just bought a new glizzy, let's rock out. Catch a hopper, don't laying them shots out. Heard they talking, tell them niggas pop out. 2 asking questions, don't know what they talking about. Stop all that flexing, we know you ain't having. Sipping lean is kinda hard to balance. 2 to 3 rounds when I up and do damage. My name ain't Randy, but they call me a savage. All of that internet beef, y'all can have. No talking, I said what I meant, get it cracked. 9 times out of 10, they ain't really about action. I'm banking that 10, come get this shit stacked. In it to win, bound to make it happen. Most of these niggas be capped. Gon' disappear when that chrome get it clapped. So I'm out the way making plays in the trap. See, I'm on this. Stay with fast, I don't need for fast. Me and the gang posted up in the west. Keep talking red, cause it gon' get you stressed. Get out to the house, you don't beef on the net. He talk out of line, put that chrome to his neck. And I ain't tryna talk unless it's about the tip. You ain't by that life, but start tryna flex. Flex like you with it, cause we really a couple your car. Leave your ass out in the yard, no fuck by the charge. Niggas doing time in that yard, they blue. I'm going out the bars, I sell the stars. We told them Glocks in the yard, the block cause the ops like hard. But they ain't want no problem. My niggas told them no yappers. Don't give a fuck by the cops, man, the block till we drop. Spin the block till we drop it. Price on the dead, even know I'm a pop. Don't push over the problem. Oh, wait, the game, we gon' solve it. Hit them all with the revolver. No shells, no case. Knew that since I was a toddler. Bad bitches on my roster. Smoking the gas like a roster. He tried to flash with his gas, so I dropped it. Somebody get him a dollar. Cause they tryna beat, but ain't making no money. And once you coming up, they start acting funny. So I keep my distance, I lay that shit for me. And he probably mad cause I fucked on the shorty. Fuck from the back, she say daddy record me. But I cannot do that, you just want the clout. And after we fucked, I had to kick her out. He say he like that, cause show me what you bout. We smoking that pressure, y'all smoking that bout. I go make a plate and I'm back to the trap. These niggas be fake, I ain't living what they rock. Chasing the skate, trying to run up the sack. He try to run off, I hit him in the back. Hit him in the back. Fuck in the back, I'm pulling out of tracks. Pulling out of tracks. Pulling over max, it's that living what they rock.
Too dirty.
Young boy got a lot of tracks too, yo.
Yeah. We might let it blow like a whistle. We bang the flow, what's the issue? Ain't I'll leave a tag on your toe, no description. My bitch, he be bossing, my bro, he be quick. Glock on my hip, when I walk, I be limping. I whip up the dope in the kitchen. I keep me a strap with the scope, so you know I ain't missing. If he say he want smoke, we gon' blitz.
Yo, they say that they bout it, show us who bout it. We got the gas, ain't talking no mileage. Study around clip, I might have to pop. I don't work for no club, but they call me a sock. They follow my music, I got the head bopping. Group of bitches waiting up in the lobby. Nasty little bitches, she giving up slop, she giving up talk. Bustin' them out like I'm a cigar. 7 8 bitch, I stayed on that block. 4 with the shit, we gon' get to the top. Bitch, I'm cutting no, ain't no I can't stop. I'ma beat that whole back end, pin the whole out. Hit that bitch with my back end.
We want some gas, but you know that we tax. They just with that talking, they ain't about that action. 40 on my hip, but you know I'm a blast. 3 shots to the face. It's a closed casket. If we get caught, bitch, you know you gon' tell. Smoking exotic, can you tell how it smell? Real chop lord, get that pack through the mail. Then we get that pack gone, serve that shit by the bell. Free Wilker G out the cell. Still screaming fuck 12. No, we gon' keep giving hell.
You better not come down one way. We roll a bit, though. Put a little bitch on gunplay. Call me a quarterback. I'll make a big play. Play a little bitch, I put on replay.
Like count up said, nigga, what up? If it ain't about money, bitch, nigga, shut up. Ops in the party, we finna cut up. Smoke good gas, man, this shit got me stuck.
He tried to juice for you know that it's up there, stuck there. Giving out smoke like the welfare, taking this shit. Yo, we don't play fair. That boy bitch, so you know we don't kill. Yo, J Blue.
Go away, fuck ass nigga. Gang.
Hey, let that shit ride, Todd.
Yeah. Hey, I've been seeing it came with the store. Pull up with Thomas and let us know. Yeah. These niggas pussy be faking, they phony. I chase that back if you bro stay the fuck from around me. Shouldn't pass across the county. We got what you want if you needed, you know where to find me. And I keep them hitters around me. Them niggas that records won't hesitate by catching body. 40K by like karate. We shoot up that party, they how we searching like safari. I'm official. I keep that tail, them blow the whistle. Wipe his nose like some tissue. No need to dish. Not a fat back to the issue. Sub me up and then you kiss it. They wanna be gaming them bitches. Niggas ain't gon' step. If we just shoot back on the shelf. The way I report the pie, you would think I was a chef. I keep that 30 like I'm fucking nigga with bitches. Sliding by that number 4. My shooters quick to up and blow. And you will never ever can't be stressing by the hoe. I know them bitches come and go. Cause shot with the gang, you know we got it for the low. But we sellin' for extra. Run up on me, so I got them blow. On the hot block creeping all night till we catch them. These niggas pussy be faking, they phony. I take that back if you bro stay the fuck from around. Shouldn't pass across the county. We got what you want if you needed, you know where to find me. Ain't not kidding, hitters around me. The niggas that ready when we say about catching bodies. 40K by like karate. Shoot up on fire, they how we searching like safari.
Gas stacking like they bitch on lock. A kid out the door like a nigga play soccer. Fuck with the ox on, got him a rob him. Run to get done to that shit on my mama. Mama get stacking, I'm running the game like I'm hacking. Don't let me catch your ass lacking. I'm blowing that magic. My be ready clutching and ratchet. Shot to pussy ping like Patrick. I don't even know you. We hit the dash in the rover. Catching me turn to a folder. Bitch, I'm a soldier. I got a scry like a cobra. Get my guards out to know you. I say the pack to the crib like Beckham. That nigga been fly when I met him. Age 13, I was clutching that metal. Age 13, I was toting that metal. Scott said your little thought sucked them up and then you kiss her. Ayy, shot to blow dick like a whistle. My niggas official. You know I stay clutching that pistol. Don't try to play me like a system. Throw up your dukes. Yeah, let's see what you can do. Sick off the hands, they call me the flu. Dolo nigga, tell me what is a crew?
These niggas pussy be faking, they phony. I take that back if we both take the fuck from around. Shouldn't pass across the county. We got what you want if you needed, you know where to find me. Ain't not keep them hitters around me. Niggas they records won't hesitate by catching bodies. 40K by like a rider. We shoot up a party, they how we searching like safari. No nigga, I stay with that hammer. Ayy, Free Wilker G out the slum. But the police know the bitches can't stand me. She fought the whole gang, who don't got no standards. She don't got no standards, pass up to the team. I'm ballin' so hard, I deserve me a ring. Me and King on the try, selling work to the fiends, yeah. Me and my nigga just had to go get it. Fuck nigga playing, catch one to the 50. Tell me what's up, we push all the city. But I ain't really with that talking and fussing. Even though we bustin' without no discussion. Pullin' up with no joint, no percussion. Fuck on the bitch and pass out to my cousin. We serving them bad, a dime in a dozen. And niggas be snakes, so you know I ain't trustin'. Yeah, you know I ain't trusting. These bitches ain't shit, so you know I ain't loving. I'm bitchy, bossing about niggas be crib. Cause what up your block like we doing the dishes. Niggas be snitching, so I keep my distance. This on the game, this shit can get gritty. My niggas gon' step, no matter the issue. And bitch won't be catch, I ain't leaving no witness. Why that boy know, just like some tissue. After the fat bitch, I won't even dish. They post it on media like they the police. We seen them in person, they don't want no beef. I keep it the street, leave shit in the streets. But we gon' go ahead the day that we meet. I pass it the trap for the kill. Run it wrong, you might get spilled. Yeah.
It's a party with a smoke that nigga. Yeah, fuck on you bitch and you already know that. I bop on you niggas like Kodak. I'm a real trap nigga, might stick up the stove. Hit up Big Scott, cause he toting them poles. We throwing up foes, these niggas be slow. Wrist in the pot, whipping up a bowl. Block with a beam, I might with a scope. Y'all speaking fast, her ass kinda fat. Here from the
.52 local time. So 7:30. I guess the shots rang out around 7:30. 7:38 local time. Martin Quezada, I just witnessed an armed terrorist with AR-15 shoot up Westgate. There are multiple victims. And then by 14 minutes after that, suspect is in custody. Okay, let's see. Will this work? Hang on. That's not great audio. Well, I expect to hear more from the police. Again, we passed along the big details of the police release, which were 3 people injured, 1 in critical condition, 2 others non-life-threatening, a suspect in custody. And the police also said that they challenged gunmen and were able to take him into custody. That's from David.
What is this? Infamous knowledge.
From all of these rap niggas, I just differ. I'ma just be the greatest. I feel lifted. My soul feel balanced, nigga. It's that meditation. Understand I'm different. This is medication. When you hear the voice, it might heal you, nigga. Understand what it is. These bars could kill you, nigga. Now that's a contradiction. It's a curse and a gift, then understand what it is. I've been on my slick shit, and the energy shifting, and I'm really about to rip this. Coming into this rap shit, I show niggas that I'm gifted. Look, I know these niggas can't fathom me, because I'm young, smart, and I use all my strategies, and I move proper, and and I'm here to prosper. The phantom of this hip-hop shit. Niggas know I'm getting hotter. I ain't about to play no games. Mixtape coming out soon. Told y'all what the fuck it is. This rap game really finna be doomed. Look, niggas mad cause I got it in me. Ha, I'm about to apply pressure. Niggas be quick to envy. And I can see it in these niggas' faces. These niggas I have been hitting. Told y'all what it is, nigga. I ain't never been in no placement. I move free how I want. Told you niggas that I've been the one. Told y'all what it is, nigga. Y'all know what I'm about to become. These niggas scared. And these niggas petrified. Y'all niggas talking like you're hard. I just coincide with myself. I really talk to my conscience a lot, and it tell me to do great. I said, fuck that. Me and my dogs, we about to raise these stakes. Look, got the shit forever, nigga. Me and my dogs only stack cheddar. Fuck boys keep on hating, cause they know the rhymes only get better. When they come down to the bars, man, I do the shit and I'm going hard. I told y'all this is up the par. Me and my niggas really going far. Me and my dogs never running back. Told you niggas that we moving forward. Niggas better stop playing with me. Told y'all that I move cordial, and I really move accordingly. Most of y'all niggas ain't grabbing me, and I show you niggas what the fuck it is. These niggas can't even rap with me. Man, these fucking bars gon' hit you different. Told y'all that I've been winning. Got this on my mindset. I've been doing this since the beginning. I ain't never finna change it up. I'm breaking up, fan with me too. I told y'all we finna take off, and that's all. This is what I'm rapping, nigga. Universe really blessing, nigga. Taking off like a rocket. I got this rap shit in my pocket. Man, I'm about to have it in a socket. Y'all niggas ain't really bout it. Y'all niggas out here be lying. I told you niggas stop playing, man. This mumble rap shit dying, nigga.
Not bad, not bad. Everybody young boy got some skills. That's the only thing I tell my son too, like, if you, man, y'all got all the technology now, bro. You can really do that if you want to. You can just put a song together. But I don't think he has anything like on the web anywhere where you can just, you know, click and listen to that shit yet. My God, it's baking up in here.
52 local time. So 7:30. I guess the shots rang out around 7:30. 7:38 local time. Martin Quezada, I just witnessed an armed terrorist with an AR-15 shoot up Westgate. There are multiple victims. And then by 14 minutes after that, suspect is in custody. Okay, let's see. Will this work? Hang on. That's not great audio. Well, I expect to hear more from the police. Again, we passed along the big details of the police release, which were 3 people injured, 1 in critical condition, 2 others non-life-threatening, a suspect in custody. And the police also said that they challenged gunmen and were able to take him into custody. That's from David Caltabiano. And once again, as we wait for more information on this, I don't know, I don't have a sense of, like, could there be a bunch more victims they haven't found, or have they pretty much searched a lot of the obvious areas where victims would be? I don't know. But just, again, to go over why it says apparent terror shooting in the headline, I just want to go over this one more time for people who are joining the stream. So this is at the Westgate it's a shopping complex, the Westgate Entertainment District. And this is in Glendale, Arizona. Westgate Entertainment District, sprawling shopping complex with national retailers, restaurants, and live music on weekends. And that is in Glendale, Arizona. And you can see that is, if we do a distance, about, just outside of Phoenix, 10 miles away from Phoenix on the map. So close to Phoenix, but in Glendale, Arizona, and it's like a major shopping recreation center, shopping complex. And then there are a number of Snapchat videos that appear to be posted by the shooter. It appears he was posting Snapchat videos while he was getting ready to do the shooting and doing the shooting. And the videos I have seen on social media show a man saying what his name was. I won't say the name here. Saying he's going to do this shooting. One of the things he says is that he's doing it to get back at mean society. He shows off weapons in the back seat of a car. Then there's a couple videos of him shooting, or that it looks like first-person videos of shooting a high-powered rifle, it looks like. A couple different shots I saw of him outdoors at a shopping complex, it looked like, shooting this rifle repeatedly. I didn't see, in those couple shots, I didn't see anybody fall down or get shot. In the videos I saw posted online, you didn't see anybody get shot. And then the last video of that series I saw that people had posted was the person, apparent shooter, talking to a woman on the ground. The apparent shooter looked to be like in his 20s. This woman on the ground looked to be maybe in her 30s and 40s. And he was saying to her something to the effect of, society is BS. He kept saying that. And then she was saying back to him, I have nothing to do with this. And she also said something to the effect of, you already got me, which suggests maybe she had been shot by him already. So I'm not sure. But that's what I saw. Those videos floating around, they seem to me to be, I think it's likely those are legit videos, but I can't confirm it. So that's why I'm saying apparent terror shooting. So again, but I know a number of people have seen it. Now Ron says, so the video was edited. I don't know if it was edited. I think what it might have been, maybe, I'm not sure. But I don't really use Snapchat much, so I can't speak to this. But it looked like maybe what was happening is that the apparent shooter was like posting a series of videos maybe to a story. So maybe like taking a video of 30 seconds and posting it, taking video of 30 seconds and post it. And I know on Instagram, if you're creating a story, all those videos play back to back. So you can have a bunch of videos you took during the day play back to back. So again, I'm not familiar with, I don't use Snapchat much, but it seemed like maybe this was a series of videos shot not continuously, but every few minutes by the shooter, and then posting them to the account. I don't know, but that's just a guess. So anyway, so I don't know. I have no idea if they're going to find more victims or not. Certainly, given the video footage I saw, if that's legit and there are only 3 victims, only 3 people being shot, that would be good news, because in the videos you see somebody firing a bunch of shots and like just walking through a shopping mall. Now, but so hopefully we don't hear about more victims. But 3 people hurt, 1 in critical condition. That's the latest I have heard. If you hear more information, give me a shout on Twitter. @Lookner is where to reach me. @Lookner is where to reach me. Let's see here. I assume we'll hear more from the police. Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, so I'm not going to show the video. Someone just sent me a copy of it. I've seen it. The one that different people have posted that I've seen has been like about 45 second series of videos.
I want to see the goddamn video now. Shit.
And then I don't want to play this one, but Erica sent me this. I've seen it. I think I actually retweeted this myself. I'll let you go watch it if you want. It's not graphic in the sense of you don't see anybody get shot that I saw in the video, but you can see it says video Aurora Intel video of when the shooting happened. Warning language. Sounds may also trigger PTSD. So this is a video where you do hear some gunshots, you hear some swearing from, like, I think one of the shopping complex patrons. You can watch that at I'm not going to play it right now. It's at Aurora Intel. It's not. When I watched it through, I didn't see any kind of like bodies or anything. Just gunshots and yelling and people running. So, anyways, that's at Aurora Intel. Okay, so. But I assume we'll hear more from the police. And the police really haven't addressed. They said they were aware of social media videos about this shooting, but I haven't heard any word that the police have said like, oh, those Snapchat videos are definitely him. But they're out there.
Well, Steve, you're going to make me look for it.
Oh, and then, what is this? I missed this before from Aurora Intel, who I follow. DJ Lucas Storm sent me this. Now it says, Senator Quezada says, is in the area and witnessed the whole thing. He posted on Twitter. We read a couple of tweets before. Oh, I thought it was a he. Martin Quezada, it's a he. She says, I saw the gunman through my window after the shots were fired. He was walking calmly and reloaded his weapon. Oh, is that somebody? Does the person on the video say that? Hold on. Hold on a second. She doesn't say that in the video, I don't think. Yeah, so maybe elsewhere in this video she says this. I don't know. There's a woman talking on this video that says the shooting happened right there. That's from Aurora Intel. But she doesn't say this. I'm not sure where that quote is from. Yeah, Aurora Intel has a couple videos posted. Let's see. And then Rachel Cole just posted this. She said multiple agencies responding to the shooter. It's not an active shooter anymore. Suspect in custody. 3 injured. Police have 1 person in custody. Jeff Farrow says Westgate is an upper middle class shopping center. Arizona Cardinals Stadium right next door. Thank you, Jeff. Again, Westgate's about, this is in Glendale, just outside of Phoenix. Here, this is their website, Westgate Entertainment District. Shopping. There you go. So that you get the idea of what it's like there. And there's some photos of it on Google too. Events, food and fun. So big shopping complex. Thanks to our moderators, by the way. I appreciate it, moderators. We have Jordan is moderating right now. Thank you, Jordan. Lynn G and Sarah are both moderating there in our YouTube chat. I do appreciate it. Lou Syke is moderating in our Periscope chat. Sharon Craig is there. Thank you. Linda Belk also, thank you. Any other moderators I'm missing? Misha, thanks. Our Facebook moderators, Kimberly Peterson, Courtney Lane, Shay Dorner, Denise Fredrickson, Joe Serino, Dan Lindquist, and our Twitch moderators, including Daily Disclosure, Matthew Johnson, Keisha, Idaho Star, Callie, Love Bug, Smoke, XXD, Sully, Riff Tracks, Sort of Wonderful, and Skip Food. Thank you. All right, let's see if we can get some more information here. I'm going to check another one of the local outlets and see if they're reporting anything more. Let's see. This is what 12 News is reporting. 12 News. 3 shot after gunfire. Oh, suspect identified by family. Okay. Yes. The suspect's mother identified her son, Armando Hernandez, from Peoria as the shooter, but police have not verified this. I believe that's the name of the person on the video. That looks like the person on the video. Okay, hold on a second. This is actually significant. Hang on.
Spanish guy?
Hang on a second here.
Dun dun dun.
So again, hang on a second here. Yeah. So the family has identified. The suspect's mother has identified her son. And the name and the photo match the Snapchat videos posted on social media. 20 years old. I want to post this. Okay, actually I'll do this. The mother of the The mother of the Arizona shooter, the mother of the Arizona shooter has identified him, and his name and photo match the person in the Snapchat videos. Specifics and link below. Okay. So that lends a lot of, as I said, the Snapchat videos floating around. The Snapchat videos floating around show a guy who says, "My name is blankety blank." And then he says, it's this guy. I mean, it's the same guy. It's this guy. It's the same name and the same photo. So, and then according to News 12, Arizona, the suspect's mother identified her son as the shooter, 20 years old. One victim is in critical condition, and police say the other 2 people are expected to recover. A state senator, as we showed you before, Senator Martin Quezada, said, "I just witnessed an armed terrorist with an AR-15 shoot up Westgate. There are multiple victims." About 14 minutes after that, the police said the suspect was in custody, and there was no more active shooting. Oh, here's the quote from Aurora Intel. This Quezada told 12 News he heard the gunshots and witnessed the shooter calmly walking as he fired. "I saw him through my window after the shots were fired," he said. "He was walking calmly and reloading his weapon." Yeah, so, I mean, now I don't know I mean, this is, if we don't hear about more victims, and there's only 3 victims, that's terrible, but it seems like it could have been a lot worse. I don't know if this person. What I don't know is, is this person? Did they not start shooting at big crowds of people? Were they firing off a lot of shots in the air? Because there's a lot of shots fired in the Snapchat videos posted. So it certainly would be fortunate if they don't find any more victims. Let's hope that, and let's certainly wish the best to the three people who were shot. But again, according to News 12, the suspect's mother has identified him as a 20-year-old man from Peoria, I guess Arizona, because it says Peoria. And the name in the article, and the photo in the article, the name and the photo of the person, according to the mother, matches the Snapchat videos that have been posted on social media showing this guy identifying himself, saying he's going to do the shooting, saying a reason he's going to do the shooting is to get back at Mean Society, showing him walking through a shopping center, firing a bunch of shots from what looks like a high-powered rifle. And then the last in the series of videos that I've seen, the Snapchat videos, is him, I think it's him holding a gun, talking to a woman on the ground, and he's very angry and saying things like, society is BS, and she's saying to him, something like, I have nothing to do with this, you already got me, dude. And she's actually very calm when she's talking to him, amazingly. She might have been one of the people shot. Okay, now let's see here. Oh, that's interesting. You know, this is interesting. This didn't, I think maybe because of the title, that's probably what it was. Yeah, I'm sorry if you didn't see this in your subscription feed. I think what's happening is, during the pandemic with YouTube, they have a lot of they flag videos to have a human review the video. So I'm guessing that's what happened with this video. Maybe anything with shooting in the title, they flag it and then they'll review it and then they'll see, oh, it's a news video. So I'm sure it'll appear in the subscriptions feed within 24 hours. But these days, this is what happens with videos. I'm guessing it's not a searchable video on YouTube right now because it was flagged for human review. It happens sometimes with the COVID videos. It's just that's the way they're doing it these days because they don't have a lot of people in the office. So they have a lot of auto, flag something, wait for a human to review it. Unfortunately for live videos, the review often doesn't happen until after the video's already been live. So there you go. Yeah. No, and it's not. It's just it's because of the. Because normally that's not an issue. I really think it's because of I know that's what they've said. They've said that is what they're doing with videos about the coronavirus. They say, hey, if you're a creator and you make videos from coronavirus, we may have to review it for a human, and it may just get hidden from YouTube until we have a chance to review it. And then they review it. And every time that's happened to me, within 24 hours, it's fine and it's visible. So my guess is this is another one of those things. Yeah, so anyways, I'm sorry if for people watching this after the fact who couldn't find the video. Okay, I'm not seeing any updates right now, so I've told you everything I know. Now, I don't... A viewer said, Steve Matthews wrote, just imagine how worse it could have been if the mall and restaurants were open. Holy crap. Aren't they open? I mean, maybe not as many people are there, but I did see video of other people at the mall. That's a good question, though. What percentage of the stores are open or closed at that mall? How many shoppers are there compared to how many normally would be there? That's a fair question. I don't know the answer to that. Jay says Glendale is like 2 to 4 miles from Phoenix, 10 miles from the state capital. That's what Jay says. Thank you, Jay. One of our viewers, Lucky's mommy, messaged me. I don't know where she got this from. Somebody claiming there was a transformer fire near there that caused a power outage. I did hear the power went out. I saw that reported. I don't know what the reason was for the power going out there in the area.
Alright, I think I'm at a good little stopping point.
Thank you, by the way, Stephen Matthews. I appreciate it, Stephen Matthews. Thank you. Okay, so I would think at some point we'd hear more from the police tonight. I wonder if Heavy has anything new. They sometimes get new stuff. People injured. That is stuff we've heard before. Yeah, a video purporting to have been posted on Snapchat by the shooter was shared on social media. We talked about that. A disturbing video shared on social media under the Snapchat handle Arizona Man was shared on May 20th by a man who said, I'm not going to say the name. After flashing video of a long gun, he said from the seat in his vehicle, "Hello, I'm going to be the shooter of Westgate 2020. Yeah, I remember seeing that. This is to get back at mean society, so let's get this done.
I might go another 15 minutes, make it like
That's
even
Snapchat
2 hours.
video. After putting on a camo face mask, the video then shows the shooter firing off rounds while entering the Westgate Entertainment District. Suddenly, the video cuts to a woman lying down by the front left wheel of her car, possibly injured, and the shooter said, "Society is BS." The woman pleads in response, "I have nothing to do with that, and you already shot me, dude." Police have not confirmed the authenticity of the video. And there's other parts of the videos that were posted. That's a good summary of it, where he shows off weapons in his car. So that's from Heavy.com. But that's a decent summary of the video. So the suspect was taken into custody alive. Heavy.com, a witness, Juan Lopez, told 12 News reporter Joe Dana he saw a short guy walking with a rifle in the middle of Westgate. He let 2 shots off, then he was walking, and then when he hit the corner, he just started running. He added it was hard to tell if the suspect was looking for more people to shoot while he ran away. This video, I'm not going to play it. There was a video floating around, we talked about this earlier, of people running in fear, and you hear some gunshots, I believe, in that video. Okay. Arizona's stay-at-home order expired on May 15th. Arizona Governor Doug Ducey officially allowed the state's stay-at-home order to expire, which is why the Westgate Entertainment District was open and filled with customers. Now, I don't know specifically what stores were open or not open at the Westgate shopping complex. That's from Heavy.com. Some good reporting here. Arizona stay-at-home order expires. You can see that's from Fox 10 Phoenix. And that was from May 12th. The order was extended to May 15th. Okay. Thank you, Arizona Jumper, and thanks, Arizona Jumper, for your kind words about the moderators. And at the moment, I'm not seeing any more updates about this. Forty Love Style says it's not really like a shopping mall, restaurants and bars mostly. And here is if I can find a map of it. Map, Westgate Entertainment District. Just outside of Phoenix. Oops. You can see there's comedy club, restaurant, bar, restaurant. All these restaurants, Rib Shack, Cold Stone Creamery, Johnny Rockets, a big cinema, Dave and Buster's. They do have shopping, though. Shopping. Yeah, they have some shops. Yeah, it's actually not that many shops. Okay. There's a lot of restaurants, all these food places, and then fun. Food and fun. All these food places, and comedy club, brewery, piano bar, cigars, pottery place, cinema. Oh, there's going to be an update. Breaking news, there will be an update media briefing soon. So we'll stick around for that. Now, I don't think I'll be able to show that to you live because the police won't broadcast it, but we should get some more. I'm sure once they do it, I'm sure once they do this, we'll hear more we'll hear from the local affiliates. They'll post the details of the briefing. So we're going to be getting some more info soon from the police. That just came out 1 minute ago. So we'll wait and see what that next update is. That's what we'll do. We'll wait and see what the next update is from the police. Give me a shout if you have comments, questions, updates at Lookner on Twitter. They didn't post their last briefing, the police. They did not post their last briefing. Some news outlets posted it, but they didn't post it. Oh, now I can hear myself. That's not good. Mitchell Giesler says, I don't believe there's a definitive definition for mass shooting, but I've never heard this term terror shooting. Terror in general is to create fear. So there's different definitions. I just use that term because of the way the person in the Snapchat videos was talking about it. Now, I just, when he talked about it, he said he was doing it to get back at society. So, maybe that wasn't, that seemed, at the moment, a way to convey that it wasn't, that it was, somebody doing something for a cause. And also that it was, a randomly directed shooting. It didn't sound like in the video he knew the people he was shooting. So we're waiting to hear more. The Glendale Police says there will be an update soon, an update media briefing. So we're waiting to hear more from them. Nosy Rosie says no one died so far and the shooter is in custody, so that at least is good news.
What the hell? My controller died?
I guess I could call it apparent mass shooting, if that sounds better. It's just hard. Maybe apparent mass shooting is better. But I don't know if that's right, because if apparent mass shooting doesn't really fit, if 3 people were shot, is that a mass shooting? Attempted mass shooting? Apparent attempted mass shooting? I don't even know if the person attempted to mass shoot. But again, 3 people are injured, 1 in critical condition. Kim Powell says, just spoke with a mother who said her daughter is in a restaurant and hid under the table as gunshots were fired. She is now at a booth waiting for police to clear their building. That's from Kim Powell. That was just posted. Kim said he thinks attempted mass shooting looks the best. But it would have to be apparent attempted mass shooting. Yankee Almond says, I think it's still ongoing, this radio scanner. Everything the police have said, I mean, the police announced an hour and a half ago that there was no active shooting, that the suspect was in custody. So I've heard nothing, the police themselves have said there's no active shooting. And that the suspect...
Alright guys, I'm about to get out of here and go start cooking dinner. It's hot. I think I might have to get me a little AC to put up here this summer. Last summer I just rocked out with the fan, but I don't think I'll be able to do it again this year. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.